Well, thanks, team. You join me once again with Kevin Boon, represented in Saturday's third round of the Star Sports English Derby on 3 occasions. We're with Murrys act now, Kevin. He runs, of course, in Heat 8 on Saturday, but he's already a big race winner for you this year, won the Racing Post Juvenile. He's a bit of a star.
Yeah, I took him up to Sittingbourne where he broke the 29 clock twice, and I sort of entered him hoping I'd get in, and there was a selection of 6, and he was lucky he got one of the 6, and it was very, very good, because the year before Shane Boy Freddie got eliminated down into 7th place, so it was just a nice...
You had the last laugh.
Yeah, well, the dog did, but no, like I say, I was upset at the time, very upset, but you have to get over that. And now he come through and won well. Sort of people said, "Who's Murray?" But I wouldn't have took him there if I didn't know he was good enough.
Where'd you get him?
I got him off Bernadette Montague down in Kilkenny. I brought him as a 12-week-old pup, and we had him here. And Barrow Sullivan schooled him, and then Ray Cross from Dereham finished him off when he got a little bit older, went ready to race. And I just hadn't looked back on him. I got his brother in the kennels, but he's not doing quite so good as him at the moment. But no, he's brilliant, a brilliant little boy, and he was £1,100. That's 12 weeks old, but it was just a chance I took. The reason I brought him was because Farney Cook had just won the 3 steps to victory, so I decided to buy a couple of pups, and one of them made it and the other one didn't.
He's a strong running sort, but you took him to Romford. He's got enough pace to a 1 round there in 24:10.
Yeah, that was in a trial, but he's 1 over 5.75. He showed his class there. I took him and he done a 36.08, and then he just ran all over the place. And then I took him back the next week, and I think he won by 7 or 8 lengths in 35.40 or something like that, or even more. It's 35.23. And then after a couple of months, when I was getting him ready for a competition, I took him back to Romford just for a trial day, and he beat one of my dogs and done 24.10, and I just couldn't believe it. And so yeah, he has got a bit early, and what I like about him at Toaster, either 5 or 6, he comes out nice, and but then he cuts straight to the bend, and then he goes back out wide again. So yeah, he's one of them sort of wide railers.
Have you had a chance to have a look at Heat 8 on Saturday?
Yeah, I've had a quick look. I mean, again, you've got good dogs in there. Stay Loose. I mean, we had a race with him at Sheffield. I mean, I think Stay Loose won 1. We won 1 the week after. Astute Missile was finishing behind, I think, him in the first round of the Derby on the first race of the night when he broke the track record. Mm-hmm. Could get that bit in. And I mean, you've got some good dogs in there. Cool Valley Mason, I think he beat Cool Valley Mason in the Juvenile, if I'm rightly. I'm sure that was that one, and not Wilburn. And Youngie's got one in there who, to be fair, I was quite impressed with. He was at a trap 1 last night, and the way he finished, so he's got to be on his toes. And
you've got to presumably follow Pat's the other edge into the bend, you think?
Yeah, Pat's got a lovely pup there, and I see this dog run in Scotland, and I just, God, that is a good pup. So, yeah, I'm just hoping Pat will break, cut across. This fella will just follow him round, and hopefully it'll just be race on from then. But, look, if them traps go up and he don't come out, that's dog racing. And but at the moment, everything is breaking for me. But I don't want one of them nights when 3 of them don't break. But, you got to take what you get. I mean, it is exciting. And
how do you see afterwards? Is he Champion Stakes material, or is he Grand Prix at the Sunderland?
This fella, if he goes to Sunderland, he'll go over the 640. He'll stay that so easy. Well, that's what we're hoping to step him up after the Derby. But in between that, when you look at Shelbourne 550, that'll suit him down to the ground. So we might miss Sunderland if the Irish Derby go ahead. So we'll just see.
Could be a travelling companion for Freddie.
Yeah, and a couple of others in there which I plan to take to Ireland.